Okay, I believe we're good to go. I'm just gonna do a quick little microphone test. So I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. We're all live. Hello everybody. My name is Peachy Banjo 8008, and it has been a decent amount of time since the last Strides stuff, since basically the last content in general. And as you can see, I feel the lag. Can you feel the lag tonight? Okay. As you can probably see, there have been quite a few developments that we have missed while I have not been active on the server, which is completely my bad. And there's also this thing that you have missed that I started working on yesterday, the day before, or something like that. I think it was the day before, because I was out of town yesterday. But yeah, this is going to be our little furnace building. I already started putting some furnaces inside of it, but I need to go grab more cobblestone and deep slate and such from down in the farm area, which there's some bad news about that too. But yeah, that's what that's going to be. We're going to do a little bit of that this stream. But the main goal for today is just mostly oh, never mind. We're good. Okay, the main goal for today's stream is mostly just to like, oh my goodness, to get back to catch up. We need elytra. We need all of this stuff that everyone else on the server has, and I do not. So we need some of that, and then that will enable me to make my next episode. So yeah, that's the plan for today. We're gonna have to go check out the shopping district, but first I do want to finish. I'll show you what's been going on down in the underground cave area, if I'm permitted to head up there. It is a little bit laggy. It always gets a little bit laggier when I start streaming, but I don't think it's terrible. I think we're okay for right now. Ah! Okay, this is annoying. So I have last time before, so all the mods got updated to 1.21.5. The server got updated, which means I had to go through and update all my mods. So I was going through my mods list, and one of the mods that was on the list that I didn't have previously installed was the sit mod, which allows you, I think, to just sit on basically anything. Yeah, you can literally just sit on anything, which is quite the feature. That means, though, that if I'm eating or doing anything, then I accidentally end up sitting. So it's not ideal. I don't know how. Maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe I can rebind that key. Not sure about it. But yeah, I didn't have it previously installed. So let's pop down here into the mines. Somebody came through. I don't know who did this actually. Somebody came through and just took out a bunch of blocks, which is a little inconvenient. I'll have to replace those, but it's fine. Okay, so first bad news before we just get to moving stuff. This farm broke, and I don't know how to fix it. Look. Let's flick the switch. Nothing. This farm just straight up does not work anymore. I wonder. Aha, okay, hang on. Let's maybe. It's not bone mealing anything anymore, which is not my favorite thing, admittedly. I don't know why it's not doing that. But yeah, that's something we'll have to figure out. We don't have a lot of bone meal down here either. Those are both full, so it should still be bone mealing the moss. I don't know why it's not. I'll have to look into that, or call someone else to look into it. This, as far as I know, still works fine, which is good. We just need to get our bone meal farm back up and running. We had produced, with that bone meal farm, we had these warped stems, and we had these crimson stems, and the 16 red terracotta, apparently. But yeah, we're going to need some more bone meal if we want to keep up this operation and actually open a shop at some point soon. But yeah, these are the chests that we've got to relocate, and I figured are at the stage. I emptied, there was a lot of like cobblestone and deep slate and stuff in them, and so I just emptied those out. Figure we can just bring these up there. Just scoop them up into our inventories one at a time. Actually, maybe let's see. Maybe let's see if there's anything in here that I can collect. Just to sort of maximize what we're getting out of here. Okay, that's good. Let's head back up to the surface now. Oh, good. It's nighttime. So yeah, I logged on to the server for the first time in maybe a month or so. Maybe a month or two. I'm not sure. A few days ago, I logged in for the first time in a long time because I hadn't had any of the mods updated, and oh my goodness, this water! Get me out of here! I hadn't had any of the mods updated, and I also was not. I don't know. I was lacking. I don't know. I didn't have a. I'll explain. I feel like I've explained before where I've been. I have been absent for a very long time, and I apologize for that. But I was very busy, and we hopefully have most of the busyness behind me at this point. So yeah. Anyway, I logged in to Strides for the first time in a while, a few days ago, and my house was entirely pink. And I don't know if I ever showed that on camera or not, but somebody had replaced all the white wood with cherry wood, and so I asked around, I was like, hey, if whoever could do that could reset it back to whitewood, please. That would be perfect and kind. And so they did that. And then I also came upstairs originally and realized that I did not have a bed. So I had to go and craft a new bed with, what? I did not even notice that Z joined and then left. I said nothing. I was probably set up the live stream. I'll just say hello to him. And maybe one day he'll see it. So yeah, I had to craft a new bed. Luckily, I had a lot of wool from just these guys, so it was not a difficult process, but it was a little bit of a mild inconvenience. Okay, let's put this stuff away. The worst part about this is now that I actually have a storage system, I have to, like, follow it, which is not fun at all. Does Tough go there? Probably. Where? Oh, hang on, so this is bang, bang. Where are our nether products? There they are. Dirt. There's dirt. There's birch should go in one of these chests. Yep. Perfect. And these are a lot of mob drops. I think all the mob drops are upstairs. I have to get reused to my sorting system. Yeah, here are the mob drops. Bang, bang. No, don't do that. There's that. There's that. Do I have a redstone chest? I don't believe that I do. I mean, I have this chest, but I don't have a chest for, like, redstone components. I don't believe. So I guess we can start one up there. Yeah, a lot of this I'm not quite sure where it should go. Do I have like a miscellaneous wood chest? Yeah, that appears to be what this is. So we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. Why don't we just mine this? Oh. Sat down on it. Let's just mine this real quick, and then we can put that away. Bones, I don't know why they didn't get put away upstairs, but it's whatever. I just got like teleported to my main menu. That was inconvenient. Bones. Do I have a home for Skulk? This looks like a little junk chest, so I'll just put some junk in it. Okay, perfect. Now we can head back down, grab the rest of that chest. I would need... Originally, my route down there was through this cave, and I had like a very long and convoluted path that took me there, and so eventually I just got tired of it, and I built these water elevators, which are convenient. They're nice, but they're a little bit far away. I also don't know who's building stuff up here. I'm kind of curious. Let's pop up there real quick and just see what's going on up there. I have to find out a lot of... There have been a lot... Of course, since I left, there have also been, like, several new members who've been added, which I need to get to know them, and I also need to know where they are living. This looks like... I'm inclined to say this is his ESKV project, but I honestly am not 100% sure. This looks like... It looks like he's at the very least been here, so there's maybe a little bit of telling of that, but let's maybe leave this be for now. Let's go back down to our underground cave area. I also need to finish, I started gravel path, as you can probably see here. I did not finish it. That's going to have to come at some point soon. Okay. Actually, real quick, before I remove this area of all of its easily accessible blocks, let's patch up this hole. I don't know how this happened. I think maybe... I wonder if it was maybe originally Skulk. Ugh, cover that up. I wonder if it was maybe originally Skulk and then someone came through and was like harvesting Skulk and accidentally took a bunch of it, but I would like it to be not a falling hazard, so I'll do that. And yeah, this does look like there used to be Skulk here. It seems to be a very random assortment of holes. Kind of just plugging stuff in. Okay, perfect. We'll just leave it at that. Now let's grab you. Oh boy. Scoop you up, and I believe those are going to stay down here. I would like maybe some sort of system where... That's not my chest, I don't think, but I'll go look at it. I would like some sort of system where, like, the stuff... I can put the wood that gets made by the farm into, like, a dropper elevator or water elevator or something and just shoot it up to the surface. However, I think that would require having more of this loaded more of the time than I usually do. This looks like a nothing, so I'm just going to take it down. And hope that nobody was using that stone pickaxe and crafting table. What else? Do we need the furnace? I'll keep these down here just because they're simple and easy. But the rest of this stuff I think can go up, because I think most of the construction down in this area is over with at this point. Okay, we're back. Let's put this stuff away, and then I do want to go down and look at the shopping area and see, we're probably going to have to grab our diamonds too, and see what we can and cannot buy. I recognize that I am relatively poor. I thought I was, because at the time, if you remember, I left in a relatively early game, sort of stage of the game, and I have come back, and it is no longer the early game whatsoever anymore. So I'm finding myself having to catch up, and I have to get more diamonds, probably. Yeah, because I don't know how expensive everything's gonna be. I don't know what the economy's looking like. Nothing else that I have to mine. Okay, good. Let's just go through and sort this stuff away. I don't know if I have quartz in this chest, or if I should be putting it up here. It's not, there's no spot for it up here, so I'm not going to put it up here. However, I will, oh wait, no, iron goes in here, but I have to smelt it. So it will go in here for now. Sand, gravel goes downstairs, skulk goes in here. I think the rest of this goes downstairs. Glass goes up here. Yeah, the rest of this does go downstairs. Gravel. Random stuff. Grass. Birchwood. Oakwood. Miscellaneous wood. Chest. You, and then I guess you can just go in here. Yeah. Oh, and then coal has to go upstairs. Sort through the rest of this real quick. I don't know where torches are supposed to go, admittedly. Coal goes up here. And torches go who knows where. I'll put them in here because that's where the lanterns are at as well. Okay, perfect. Now, actually, we shouldn't. Don't leave there just yet because we should probably grab our entire diamond supply of 40 diamonds. Oh boy. And then grab our donkey and get feisty and get going. Why can he not move? That is a question for the ages. Oh, he has no saddle. What happened there? It's a little suspicious. Hang on. Let's check and see if we have a saddle, I guess. In any of these chests. I would imagine if we had one. He definitely used to have a saddle, right? Okay, where... If I were a saddle, where would I be? I see Preston has entered the chat. Hello, Preston. How are you doing today? I'm currently looking for a saddle in this mess of a storage room. Okay, what happened to that saddle? Because he definitely used to have one. There's some junk. Okay, well, I guess we're not taking Feisty to the... We're not taking him anywhere. That's sort of disappointing, but I don't know where that saddle would be, so I guess we're just going to walk to the shopping area. My hopes and dreams are, well, first I just want to poke around and see what's going on there, but then I would also, if I could, I would like to buy an elytra and some rockets. I don't know how feasible. Oh, and shulker boxes. There's so much stuff I can get. Luckily, my tools are not in like poor condition. I'm not still working with iron tools. I do have iron chestplate, but that's gonna go off with the elytra anyway, and I don't usually wear a helmet, so I should be fine. What is going on here? There's so much cool stuff going on that I've missed. Yeah, this is exciting actually. Who is this? Small oak tree here. Well, that is made of spruce, but nice try. Maybe next time you'll get it. There's so many little drones and bats flying around. Why is 6pro's house turned into like the leprechaun? Why is 6pro's house turned into the military base? What is going on? Oh, I get the feeling that this wasn't originally a military base. I get the feeling that this was a factory that someone retrofitted into a military base. Perhaps unbeknownst to 6pro, although I imagine he's privy to it now. Let's go up. I just wanna look. That is a good thing about the SIP mod, is that you can ascend. You can ascend structures you wouldn't normally be able to. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness, what is this? There are people bats everywhere. Okay, well, I'll leave them be. Continue on my way. How's Strides going? Strides is going, I wouldn't know, actually. I haven't been here. This is my first time online, like, substantially online for quite some time. 6pro's house is going to be turned into the up house. That would be really cool, actually. I've seen a few people build the up house in Minecraft before, and it is always a cool thing to see. It's well on its way. It's well on its way there right now. That would be. Oh, I hear Trident. I don't want. Please just don't kill me. I just want to live. I'm not a fan, or I don't know if I'm a fan of the ambient sand noises in the. Oh my goodness, little shroom house. There's so much going on here. I don't know if I'm the fan of all the ambient desert noises they've added. Maybe it just takes time to get used to, but currently, I don't know. Okay, there's already stuff here, so let's check this out. Oh good, this is nothing. Nothing that I have to... Oh, this is stone? This is miscellaneous stone? Yes, it is. Well, currently... There are no prices for any of it, which is a little inconvenient. Sure, we can figure that out later. I don't really need any right now, though. So that is not something I have to be super worried about. This is the shopping area. They've transformed it from an Orwellian nightmare hellscape desert into being quite the nice little moss paradise, which is very fun. Let's get on this boat. see what's going on at the boat. I would imagine it's selling water goods. Oh, there was a dock on this side. I'd imagine it's selling water goods, but you can never be too sure. Let's poke around. Yeah, prismarine, 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 prismarine. Is that it? Or there's stuff inside? There is stuff inside. Oh my goodness, sea lanterns. 2 diamonds per stack for sea. Why is there such high demand for sea lanterns? I don't know, but that's a fun little shop. Next we have the dirt and grime and mud store, it looks like, which is a good thing. It's always to have dirt and grime and mud. What is going on here? Next we have the large building with a crane atop store. This looks like food. Big food deals coming soon. I'm looking forward to it. This is beef and pork. Lovely. Oh, this is Toby's big food shop. What food do you want to eat? What food do we want to eat? There's also no paper. I'm assuming he means the carpet. What food do we want to eat, chat? I'm excited to start uploading again. Going to have another video come out on Friday. I've been really busy lately with my actual job. Yeah, that's sort of the same thing for me. I'm on summer break right now, but I do have an actual job that I need to be tending to, which does suck some time up. Boo, 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 boo. I don't know, what do I want to eat? 3 carrots. That should do it. Let me go hide out in here real quick. I'm gonna have to go do, we're gonna have to do a little quick break from the stream for just a second. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. However, oh my goodness, I just spotted this. This is humongous. Okay, that's the food store. We're gonna leave the food store and go to whatever this place is. Tranquility what? Do not go inside, we are not done. Oh, it's a casino. I've been to several casinos in my life. I would not say they are tranquil locations, perhaps, but you do you, I guess. I'm not particularly a gambler, so I don't know if I'm going to be visiting that place very often. But we'll give it a look-see when it's done. This looks like a secret hole that leads to probably stuff I shouldn't be going to. What is going on here? Payment barrel. Oh my goodness. Are we going to get the actual song, or are we going to get like a note block arrangement? Let's see. Oh. Oh, I might have actually. I didn't mean for that to happen. I don't want this. I just wanted. Please, please. I didn't want this. I just wanted to hear the fun song. I'll be back. I also need to enable voice chat to hear the music disc, which is a shame. I will do that shortly. What is this? Invisibility potion for sale. That's good. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot going on here. We're gonna just take a quick. Oh, it won't be quick. I have to go for like a 20-minute thing. I will be back before. All I can guarantee is I'll be back before the end of the hour. So you guys are free to leave. I'm gonna keep the stream. Why does it do that? I'm going to keep the stream going just so I don't have to reset up everything once I get back. It's very inconvenient timing, but oh well, sometimes things like that just happen. So we're going to try and get to a safe little area. And then I'll turn up the music, and then I guess you guys will get to do some music and chill for just a little bit. Okay, here's the shulker box shop. Let's go up to the top. And yeah, we'll just hide out in here right now. Sorry about this. I'll be back. I will be back soon. Let me mute this. I'll mute my mic. And then I guess we'll turn on the music, and I'll leave you to your own devices for about 20 minutes. I'll be back. I promise. Okay, chat, hang on, let's do a test. Quick test, mic test. Gonna mute real quick. Okay, mic test successful. I'm back, by the way. Where are these shulker boxes? Are they all the way up there? What's the dealio here? Or were they down here and I missed them? Oh, no, they're just down here and I missed them. Okay, let's not invest in shulker boxes until we have an elytra. And where is the elytra? I'm asking that question every day. I'm so confused now and I'm lost. Iron, good. That's good. I love iron. The stage for the performing arts, I guess. Strides Performing Arts Musical. I would like to watch that. There's so much stuff. Oh my goodness, is this a rocket arrow? Is that what that means? Nope, this is the black market. Well. Oh, I don't need a hitman. That's for certain. I definitely do not need a hitman. Z-Head's Boys Blood Shop. That looks like redstone to me, but, you know, to each their own. Where is the elytra shop? And the, rockets and everything else. That looks like possibly something. It looks like a windsock, actually. Ugh. That was the desert. That wasn't a creeper. I thought it was a creeper. It was a desert. Another reason that the ambient sounds are not perhaps the greatest. What is this? What is that? There's so much stuff, and I don't know what any of it is. Bisexual butterfly bird thing? That's curious. There's a rock up here as well. Oh, is this more shops, or are these... I feel like we're starting to get into house territory. Maybe not, though. Maybe these are shops. Who am I to judge? Oh, we also haven't visited the toilet bowl yet. Is this a This looks like a restaurant that I can't get into. Oh, is this bees? No, this is... Ah! Stop doing that. Oh my goodness. It just like kicks me out. It's very annoying. Okay, well there's nothing useful in there, but it's a lovely looking build. Let's see. I wonder if the mushroom shop isn't anything. The mushroom building. The butterfly thing is the elytra shop. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Reynolds. So let's, I guess, poke around up here a little bit more. I don't know if these are houses or shops or what. Okay, I think this is just where Toby... Oh, yeah, that's his barn. Okay, this is just where Toby lives. That's good to know. So let's head down to the butterfly thing. And I have a feeling... If this is one of those elytra shops that you can't get into without already... Oh, and there's the rockets. Perfect. This is one of those elytra shops you can't get into without already having an elytra, then we're going to have a problem. But it looks a little impossible to get up there by the looks of things. But there is a sign, so let's check that out. There also is this massive pit. I did claim an area once upon a time. I don't know if it's still claimed or not, but I did claim an area for my shop. Needs a refill. I see how it is. Ah! Needs... I'm not... Oh, we're sitting down. I'm not particularly happy about this development. Okay, well... This would also make almost all my diamonds disappear, which I just realized, but... So that's not great. How do I get down, by the way? Do my boots have feather falling? No. I have a water bucket. That'll do. That'll do it. Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure out... We're gonna have to figure something else out for that. I was hoping to get an elytra, but... There are none. What is this? Is this a... If this shop sells crafting... I wonder if they made any money here. I also wonder what this button does. What? What? I thought it was just a sound effect. No, it actually just actually just destroyed the shop. Of course, because what else would it do? Okay, well, let's do of course. Let's do a little repairing, I guess. What was the point of that? Okay, thank you, I guess. I put that in the wrong spot. That goes there, and then seemingly, I guess we can just fill the rest of this in. I don't know who built this terrible shop, but congrats, I guess. Here's a furnace as well, and I'll put the button back. Ta-da! Perfect. What a perfect arrangement. Moving on from there, this is the rocket shop. I don't particularly need rockets if I don't have an elytra, but just... Okay, before... Okay, good. That seemingly does nothing. I just don't want to blow stuff up all willy-nilly. Yeah, I don't need rockets if I don't have an elytra, so that is fine right now. What else is going on here? There's this little arrangement. Beacons! Of course there are none. So, that's useful. We have yet to go to the toilet. We'll see what the toilet is. I imagine this is bundles? It's shaped like a bundle. Nope, it seems to be honey. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, honey, honey. There's this building up here. Oh, this is, we came here earlier. This is invisibility. Yeah. I have a few extra elytra. I can give you a couple. That would be fantastic. Let's poke down wood shop. That. Okay. 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 Listen up here, buddy. I'm filing a lawsuit. My empty ender chest. Okay, what are we gonna... What do we do about this? I think... Something's got to be done. Something's got to give. This is not acceptable. That is my... Not permit. That is my claim. Okay, I understand I was gone, so... I suppose that's okay for now, but I am going to have to do something about that because I cannot keep continuing like this. Where was my claimed area? This was my claimed area for my shop. Okay. I was just making sure that it didn't get bulldozed in the great purge. What is this? Oh, thanks. How do you get into the toilet, by the way? Oh, I wonder if this originally had wind charges in it. But it currently does not, so we're gonna have to get ingenuitive with this. Let me take these 8 skin blocks that I have. Build up. Is this... This is 6 pros, right? I have a feeling that if I go down here, I won't be able to get back out. But we will see. What does... Len. Oh, is this Len stuff? I thought this was 6 pros. Little Dragon Ink is not responsible for damage done using its goods. Painful potions, silverfish, weaving. All these potions that are not stocked currently. The toilet is the slime shop. Okay. Slime. Slime. What's at the other end of the rainbow? I guess at the other end of the toilet. Was 6 Pro actually successful with making this like a... infinite base connector thing? Oh my goodness, what is going on? I don't know, it feels like I'm moving faster than normal. May be an illusion, however. What? It turns into love. It turns... Aw, the toilet... but you can't see it anymore, but it turned into a heart. That was so beautiful. There's got to be a metaphor about that somewhere. Even in the sewers, my Even in the sewers, there's love. Love can be found even in the sewers. I don't know, something like that. Why is there a giant Z statue? I know about as much as you do there, Emeralds. I have no clue why Z has been put inside the toilet. Or also how to get out of the toilet. That's also a good question. Okay, well this looks horrifying. I'm not going down there. Okay, so clearly people have not thought a lot of this through. We're gonna have to water bucket around. I guess I could have water bucketed into here as well. Forget that I have one. Okay, let's begin making our way downtown, walking fast. Okay, we've done it. We've made it to ZSKV statue land. Now we just have to make it a little bit higher. I hope this doesn't destroy the armor stand. That would be tragic. Why is this taking so long? Okay. Bang, bang. Good shop except for the ZSKV and the no exit. But other than that, let's take down the skin blocks. Other than that, good shop. Let's see if there's anything else going on here. We have yet to visit the mushroom. And we've also, I think, yet to go inside of this hazard box of a shop. Is there anything in the hazard box? No, there's not. Everything's outside of it, it seems. Okay, so let's go up to the mushroom. I don't know, it's kind of far enough from the shopping area that it may very well just be someone's house. But I guess you never know until you look. Okay, sounds great, Emeralds. Ultimate fortune shovel. Let's get up here. Hello? Is this a house? Oh, this is Z's mushroom shop. Okay. That's great. Why? Why does this happen to me? I don't want to sit on the mushroom. I just want to look at the chests, please. 4 stacks for a diamond. 3 stacks for... Okay, this is good. Because I was going to say, if this is just like mushroom, as in the item, and not the block, then I was going to be a little bit disappointed because that's a very high price for not a very needed item, but the blocks look good, so. Okay, we're going back up into Toby Land, I believe. These, I'm assuming, are just houses. I probably should not be looking at that. What is this? Capture, oh, that's a fun and game. Well, we're not going to bother with that right now. Let's go see if, are these... What is going on in this weird little roleplay town? Okay, yeah, these are not shops. This is just weird stuff. This reminds me of a server I used to play in that I strategically just now forgot the name of. But it had like a very, it's one of those servers where it's like technically a private server, but there's like 150, 200 people playing on it. And it's got like this really cool, huge central area that is just so overwhelming, you have to come to grips with it. This reminds me of that. I forgot what it was called. But it was a lot of fun. I tried to make a video on it once, I think. And then, I don't know what happened to it. Jumbo the pig. That's interesting. Sorry, Jumbo, I did just go straight between your legs. Oh, is this a... Let's see, is that a shop? If that was a shop, that would be fun and neat. Oh my goodness, the sniffers are so loud. Okay, let's get out of here. I think after we go into this shop, though, we'll have seen most everything in the shopping district. Yeah, that's the iron shop. Beep, 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 beep. This looks like another Toby creation. I see Toby piggies standing outside of the shop. Oh my goodness, this is all fake. I didn't even realize that, but yeah, I guess. That's Z's area is right next to Toby's. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Uh, is this the courtroom? This is actually really cool. I appreciate this. Okay, yeah, this is neat. This is neat. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here or not, though, so I am going to leave, but that is very cool. Technoblade never dies. Very true. Oh, it's not Toby, it's Technoblade. Okay, that's fun. Oh, look, there's a little camper van that I hadn't been to yet. I'm also desperately trying to escape these two creepers behind me. I think they lost interest, yeah. Let me through, let me through, let me through! Ah! Oh, there's also a totem shop. I guess we didn't go in there. And we also haven't gone back here. Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff. Okay, let me... I don't want to fall and die and stuff. Is this a store? Or is this just somebody's house that I've walked into? Breaking Crystal Center. This looks like somebody's personal build. This does not look like a store. I'll shut that because I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here or not. Let's check out the totem shop then, I suppose. There's so many skeletons. Okay, let me up, let me up. There's more stuff. Okay, I have a feeling that area back there is starting to get into like missings area. Hicklow's totem shop. Okay, well. Donation box. I will not be... Donation box. You can donate ominous bottles or diamonds. You can donate either. You can donate the ominous bottles anonymously. Anonymous ominous bottles. Okay. If you donate an ominous bottle, you will be sent one free totem. Please do not take the totem while you're here. Okay, well, if you have any suggestions, let me know. 1 totem, 5 diamonds. 2 totems, 8 diamonds. Holy cow! Hicklow is a wealthy man. Can I go inside of the chicken? Yes, I can. I knew it. What's this SMP about? That's a difficult question to answer. What do you mean by about? Like, it's about a group of friends playing Minecraft and having fun, I suppose. It's not like a lore-based SMP, really. There's some members who have like personal lore, but I am not one of them. What is this? Driving jackhammer into the ground. I also do have an ominous bottle or 2 at my house, so I might... Oh, these are ender chests. Of course, fruits. Okay, so I might actually bring some... Oh, we haven't gone... Oh, wait, no. That's the invisibility potions. Yeah, so I might actually go grab some of those ominous bottles and deliver them to Hicklow. I think we've seen everything. We didn't get, like, super great look at the food shop, so maybe we could poke around in there just a little bit. Oh my goodness, I had a hiccup for some reason. A little bit more, but I have a feeling I know the gist of what's inside here. Cookies and such, all of these things. Arrgh! Stop sitting. Please stop sitting. Okay, perfect. Let's head back home and look for ominous bottles. I'm a little wary that the sun has not yet risen, but I suppose it will do so soon. I just don't want to pass through this big area. I don't know. It's probably lit up by now. I remember there was a bad period of time where there was no lighting over here, but it's probably been taken care of by now. Okay, yeah. There's 6 pros area. Okay, I've got to up my game apparently. I have like 2.5 houses and like a little underground area full of farms that don't work. So I've got to... Why is this here? Oh my goodness, okay, I'm just leaving. That was a terrible prank. Yeah, let's get out of here. I hope this bridge hasn't been pranked still. What is going on? He's built like a whole area down there. Oh, Z's back. Hello, Z. Oh, we have yet to go up there either. Oh, Z left. Bye, Z. Let's hop around. Okay, a lot of this stuff is looking really, really cool. This main area looks really nice. I would be curious as to what Plinko's area off that direction and like Runeless, I would be curious as to what they're up to these days. But a lot of this is really, really cool. So kudos to everybody else who's been active on the server because it looks really nice. Oh, there's emeralds. Okay. Let's grab our ominous bottles and then let's search and see if we have any ominous bottles. I know I have at least one because I did kill a pillager captain like a few days ago and I logged on briefly. That was one of the few things that I did. But we might have multiple, and in that case, it would be very fun and useful. Ah! What's going on? Bang, 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 bang. Okay, there's an ominous bottle. Bad Omen 5 for an hour and 40 minutes. Is that the only one I have? Bad Omen for an hour and 40 minutes. Perfect. Okay, those are probably the only two that I have if I were to guess. I guess we can put this terracotta away. Okay, let's go see. I don't know where Emerald lives, actually. That's a kind of a blunder on my part. So I suppose we'll probably just end up running into each other in the shopping district if I were to guess. Oh, there is actually an anvil in the shopping district. I was gonna say, I would like to have totems donated to my house. But if I don't rename these, that will not happen. But luckily there is an anvil there, so I can rename them to my name, and hopefully, this is really freaky, by the way. Like, this, this looks kind of scary. I don't know if I'm comfortable with this giant cast over here. I know it's like the I know it's like the new hype mob and whatever, but I guess it looks better from this angle. From down below, it looks kind of just like a mess of white spaghetti. Oh, okay, actually, here's two anvils. So let's just name them to Peachy B. No, not Peachy V. And then this one can be called P Banjo. There we go. I guess it would probably be O Banjo, but it's whatever at this point. Let's get back down to the totem shop and get some free prizes, because I wasn't going to do anything with these ominous bottles. Oh, I do know where Emeralds lives, actually. He lives approximately 1 billion miles that way. I forgot about that. What is going on? Terracotta. Perfect. He hasn't said anything. I haven't missed out on anything. So that should be a-okay. Maybe this is not the best real estate for my Warped and Crimson Wood shop anymore, just seeing as it's right behind the giant ZSKV toilet land. I don't know where. There's probably a lot of better spots to put it. I don't know, what is this? I don't know whose stuff this is. This would be a good spot if there wasn't somebody already here. Let's head up. Oh, here. There we go. Let's head up to the totem shop. I'm not actually like I'll be over there in a minute trying to find an Unbreaking 3 book for the Elytras. Sounds good to me. I'm not actually a very avid totem user anyway. Like, it's not usually my highest priority, but they are nice to have. I usually have my food in my offhand though, which means if I were to use a totem, I'd have to like very quickly switch to my not offhand. Donation box. Take them. Please do not take the totem while you're here. The ominous bottle must be level 3 or higher to count. No! Okay, well, one of those didn't count. I just gave him a free bottle for nothing. Like mentioned before, if you following stipulations, you'll acquire a free totem. Okay, well, all that stuff is stuff that I do not care about, except sadly that does mean let me go inside of the chicken once again so I can retrieve my totem. If I'm not gonna, or not my totem, my little thing, if I'm not gonna get, I'm taking back P Banjo, if I'm not gonna get a free prize for my hard work, then why would I work? Blame Sixtro for constantly buying all the Elytra I stock. That sounds like 6Pro. I guess I'll, no, I was about to say, I guess I'll drink it, but that is actually an awful idea. I don't know why I would do that. Let's see, I think we've seen everything. I do want to check out the theater real quick, just to see if it's like what it's all about, but, oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Can I play music? Nope, I can only sit. Great. What is this? What is this weird little thing they've got? Oh, sorry. Don't know why I apologize. They got a weird thing going on. I guess let's finally. I've looked in here before. I don't know if I've shown it on camera before though. This is Plinko's Enchanted Bookshop. Last I. What is going on? Massive excavations happening down there apparently. Wall of heads. Oh, banned people. I see. No bookshelves allowed in the shop, first and foremost. No Plinkos. That's good. No phantoms. No IBX toy cats. No Enderman. No books. No books. No books. No books. Okay, this is a very... The ban hammer is light in this server. Or in this shop. Curse of Binding. Curse of Vanishing. Vanishing. Please don't tell me this is just grab a book and guess. What is it? Fortune 3. Mending's out. Sharpness is out. Is out. Does this grab a book and guess? Blast protection? Thank you. Okay. I have a feeling I arrived here after... What is this? Okay, this is not an area that customers are supposed to be in. What is this? This is all empty stuff. Barrel of Payment, 2 Diamanda, purse 2 stack. Oh, this is colored glass. Okay. That might be useful. I have a feeling I came here after everyone had already bought their enchanted book, so it wasn't super high priority for him to restock things. And granted, most of my stuff is already enchanted pretty decently as well, so it's not a super big deal, but it's what it's. Yeah, I think we can free cam real quick and just poke around, but I think that is everything that is here. This is where the gambling center is. Yeah, I think we've actually covered everything in the shopping district, so that's good. I familiarized myself with everything. I guess now we just head back home and wait for this Elytra. Oh, actually, what I should do while I'm here. I don't know how much... Emeralds, how much are you wanting for the Elytra? How many diamonds? But I will buy some rockets. And I actually probably will also buy some shulkers, because those are both useful things. Let me check a shulker shop first since it's further away. We can work our way backwards back towards the house. That's a tactic that only geniuses would think of. Let's see, what is this? Oh no, that's the Elytra shop. Never mind. Let's buy some shulkers. One shulker for 6 diamonds. Or 3 shells for 9 diamonds. I don't need any payment. Okay, perfect. Then I guess we can pay him via diamonds for his shulker shop, I suppose. Is this a good deal? I'm trying to think about it because okay, let's say you buy. I have a calculator right next to me, so we can do this. You buy 6 shells, and that is 18 diamonds by the looks of it. Or you can just have, what is this? 2 shells for 6. Okay, so for this one, hang on just 1 minute. I think it's actually the exact same. It is the exact same. It's just it's a little prank thing. Although I guess this one has the cost of the chests factored in, and this one does not. So I guess technically this is a better deal, but like not by substantially much. It does not cost a lot to make one chest. Yeah, I guess we're just hanging out right now. Oh, I realized I didn't actually buy any shulkers. Let's do that. One shulker equals 6 diamonds. Okay, hang on. I don't want to go bankrupt is the thing, and I don't really have a way to get much money very quickly. Let's grab 2. I'll take 2. 2. Okay. I've gone into poverty now. I'm at 28 diamonds, so let's go see how much these these rockets cost. And then I guess we're gonna have to spend a lot of time over the coming live streams and episodes trying to get wealthy again. These are flight duration 1. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 7 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Let's take these, put them in here. Bang, bang. We'll also put that in there. Perfect. All of that looks good to me. Okay, perfect. Everything looks good. Everything's going well right now. I will say, I think after we obtain this elytra, I'm gonna end. Oh, I should probably do my little status update. I think after this live stream ends, I think after I get this elytra, I'm gonna end the live stream just because I have not eaten yet today. I can feel myself getting hungry. So yeah, that's probably gonna be what's gonna happen. I will say I heard a sound. I will say you can probably expect an episode. I don't want to get everyone's hopes up, but you can probably expect a new Strides episode by Friday. If I were to guess, I don't have anything to do. I don't have work for the next 2 or 3 days, so my schedule's fairly open. So yeah, I'd say probably Friday you can expect a new episode by. So yeah, that's kind of the plan going forward. I hear the phantoms. Okay. This tells me I need to go to sleep. I don't know where a bed might be in this Nightmare Land. Perhaps in here. Nope, not in here at all, actually. Oh! That was magical. Friendship is magic. That's what they say. Okay, I would actually... What I'm going to do, real quick, since I already grabbed this... Oh, boy. It's 1 diamond. So if I... Okay. I pay 1 diamond in here. Let me turn on my voice chat. And then, hopefully, I get to hear the fun song.
You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken? I did, and you're about to find out. Uh-oh!
No! It's playing to the wrong... There it goes. Okay. Perfect. This is possibly...
La 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 lava, chicken. These lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
That was good.
I have a small business too. The one thing I try to do is not have my jingles suck butt.
What is going on? Okay, that's muted. I don't know why there's music still playing. That was definitely a good use of a diamond, so I have a story to tell, actually. I only watched... Because where I live, the Minecraft movie did not come to my theater until, like, very late. So I only watched the Minecraft movie this last Sunday for the very first time, and I watched it twice. I went in and watched it twice. I was actually so pleasantly surprised with how it turned out. I thought it was very, very funny. I don't know. As obviously it's a video game adaptation movie, so the plot's not gonna be like super strong, but I just thought it was really, really, really funny, and not even like ironically. Like they did just have like a lot of very funny jokes. So I thought it was very good. I was very happy with it. And that scene in particular is an iconic scene, and I'm very glad that it made its way onto Strides SMP, and I'm also very glad that I'm about to get copyright struck down now, but seeing as I make no money from YouTube, that's not much of a concern for me. I've yet to watch the Minecraft movie. I was actually so happy with it. I thought it was very funny. I would definitely recommend it. Like, even if you... let's be honest, most people play Minecraft, but like even if you don't play Minecraft, like I took my parents to go see it. They don't play Minecraft, but they also thought it was just a very, very funny movie. So yeah. Maybe I don't want to hype it up too much because I know there are some people who are disappointed with it, but I personally thought it was don't go for the plot. If you're expecting some like incredible plot, I wouldn't go, but there's a lot of funny jokes, and Jack Black is, as per usual, very good in it, so I would recommend it. Now, I am curious about, I don't think, we kind of searched through everything, and there doesn't seem to be a saddle shop, but I would like to get a new saddle for Feisty the donkey. I don't know where I would get one of those from, though, is the thing. They're in the walls. I don't know what that means, but probably something. I guess I just went and checked the live stream. The title's kind of inaccurate now because it has... I guess it was probably inaccurate for most people when I started too, but it was morning when I started the stream. It is no longer morning. It is 12:30 at this point. Yeah, so maybe I changed the stream title. I don't know. Maybe it's fine as is. Morning strides when I'm in a cup. I can give you some. Okay. That sounds perfect. I think what I'm gonna do, if you can meet me at my base, perhaps that might be best, because I'm gonna skedaddle from the shopping area and head to my base and try and get some stuff together while we're waiting here. Actually, let's maybe take the more scenic route through here, because I would like to see some of the builds that people have been creating. We kind of walked through here earlier. Emerald said that this is Z's area, which, as far as Z's moved kind of a few times, because he was over there. Although maybe this is all just like one large area, like it just bleeds into the next at this point. That could very well be true. What is going on in this scene? I don't know. Oh, look at this nice little bridge. Okay, I really like this bridge, actually. That's very coolio and nice looking. Is this Z's original? No, this isn't. Z's area is humongous if this is all him. This is a honey. This is a bee. Bee land. Birdland. I watched a very good performance of Birdland a few weeks ago, actually, when I was at a Command Performance concert, and I went and watched Birdland, and it was very, very good. So, yeah, would recommend. That has nothing to do with bees, except it marginally sounds like the phrase Beeland. I think now we're entering Lil's area, if I were to guess. Yeah, there's more bees. Oh my goodness. This building is gigantic. I think my, what is this? This is a storage system. I think, oh my goodness. I think my big book of where everyone lives, like the coordinates of everyone's bases, is probably very inaccurate at this point. I think, so I'm over here. Lil's is correctly, I think, still over here. I don't know if anyone lives up there, or if that's just like, hang on a minute. That seems improbable for someone to have extracted bedrock without some sort of cheating. That's highly sus. But yeah, here's my area, here's Lil's area. Onyx was going to move here. I don't know if he lives there still. I think this is Lunar's stuff. Ethan was originally over here, but I think Ethan has since left the server. So I think this is Lunar, if I were to guess. I'll be honest, I haven't kept up with a lot of people's videos, so I don't know with 100,000% certainty, but I'm pretty sure that this is Lunar's stuff. It looks like something Lunar would build. Yeah, I'll have to double check. I'm gonna have to update my coordinates book as well. Just because a lot of people have moved and a lot of people don't live here. Here being on this server. Yeah, and then you come to my area, which I would like to... I have plans for this area. Onyx is the big chunk in the sky. Yeah, that's Lunar's. Okay, that's what I thought. I would like to do some more stuff around my area in this next episode that I'm working on currently. My plan for this next episode is to build this little enchanting area. I want like an enchanting hut back here. And then, I guess, I don't know who all has laid claim to what. Like, I think somebody claims the mountains up there, which I don't have a huge problem with. But that does kind of box me in between Lil's, who is in the jungle, and Lunar. So I think if I'm able to, I would like to start building up here. I do have this whole path stuff that leads to my underground cave area, so... that was a surprise. Hello? You shocked me.
Hello.
You scared me. I didn't realize you were here. I turned around and then I got
you're
jump scared.
good. Yeah, I tried to punch you as you were like walking over there, and like I I watched your stream to catch up on it, and
Yeah.
I did not see myself on the screen because I accidentally flew past you a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
No,
yeah.
you just kind of like appeared right there.
Yeah. So.
Oh my
That's
goodness,
all
you
for
put
you.
together a whole goodies box. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very
Yep.
much.
So I'll have to get the what's it called, Unbreaking still, because I do not have enough emeralds currently to buy it from villagers, because it is 43 for Unbreaking 3.
At your
So,
and Plinko's shop, I didn't check through, but it didn't seem like it was very stocked.
yeah, it wasn't stocked. Yeah, but yeah, I need to try to find some cheaper villagers. But yeah, and then I do have, I think, let me check my ender chest real fast. Might have some whoops. Just accidentally placing 2 down. It's fine.
Oh my goodness, this is, I think, I think that's more diamonds than I started with today, actually. And those 4 blocks of diamonds.
And also, here's a saddle.
Oh, I forgot they changed the way that eggs looked.
Well, there's new variants of chickens.
Yeah.
now.
Do you want this shulker box back? The orange
No,
one?
you can keep it. You can
Okay.
keep it.
I'm gonna put the saddle on feisty. That could be another thing we do, is we could build an actual... Oh, I don't know if he can jump out of here. Is we could build an actual stable. Okay. Yeah, I guess he's kind of become obsolete because I have an elytra now, but I would still like to build a stable. Oh my goodness. Are these... Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I have quite a bit of heads in there and stuff. Yeah. But also, here is a mending book for the other one.
Thank you very much. That was very kind of you.
Yep. Also, if you want a couple of ender chests, then... Yep. Might as well. But I'll get enough for the Unbreaking books and then bring those to you. And then I can
Sounds good.
combine it onto the elytras if you want. I
Yep.
have like 59 levels, so yeah.
What went in here? Okay, thank you very much. I think I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream and go eat something.
Yes, sounds good. Woohoo. Fun.
Bye!
Bye.
Well, that was a nice, pleasant jump scare. He did actually really scare me when he just like, I don't know, he just like appeared. It was, it was weird. I don't know how I didn't see him. Let's put, okay, well first, let's put these on and do a little bit of a fly around. Look at that. That feels so nice to be able to fly around. I feel like I can see so much more, and also my houses are so much smaller now. Okay, secondly, how it happens to the best of us emeralds. Let's take a quick nap. And then let's sort the stuff into the storage area, and then I guess we'll end off the stream for today. This is actually it's a very insurmountable task, it feels like, in front of us. Let's... There we go. Diamonds. Copper, we'll put in there. Don't know where. Let's make another... Yeah, this is sort of our other pseudo-valuables chest. Let's put some pseudo-valuables in there. Bundle of hot lava chicken. That can go in there. Passive mob drops, I believe, go downstairs. Orange shulker box can actually go in this chest. So can that. So can you, for that matter. And then I guess we can drop off... Rough Cut has arrived to the chat, said the word cup, and I believe, I believe nothing else. So thanks for that contribution. Where do I put the passive mob drops, actually? Maybe they do go upstairs. I don't know, I didn't see them up there. I need to get more... I obviously need to get more acquainted with my storage area. Let's just throw them up here, actually. Let's see if we can... I wonder if you have to, if the eggs are biome... Like, if I throw the blue eggs in this biome, am I going to get a blue chicken, or do I have to go to a colder biome? I guess there's a colder biome easily accessible to us up here. Actually, I don't know if this counts. We'll see. Let's throw some eggs. They might also just not hatch, which would be a shame. There is definitely a hot biome, though. Oh, we got a blue chicken! Okay, perfect. I want him. How do I get him? Okay, stay here. I'll be back very shortly. Go, 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 go! Where? Perfect. Okay, that's best hope that he has not run away very quickly. Where is he? Okay, perfect. And then... Okay, good. We got the rare unique chickens now. That's good. Let's bring them down here. I don't know if I have any leads, but I can certainly... Yeah, actually there's a boat. Let's just put them in the boat. Mobs are supposed to not despawn in boats. That's not always been my experience, but that's still the rule I tell myself when I capture mobs in boats. Follow me this way. It is a bit of a long journey, and you are slow walkers. I'm fixing a printer. How's the stream been? After you fix your printer, you should come and fix mine, because mine has not printed anything for several months at this point, and I don't know what's wrong with it. The stream's been fine, though. The stream's been good. I went and explored a bunch of the stuff that I have missed out on during my several months long hiatus. I'm not going to bother with that. And I also got an elytra, so yeah. We're progressing in the game very quickly. Oh, here's another menu book as well. I forgot Emeralds gave that to me. And now I'm trying to corral these two little uniquely colored chickens into a small hole to live with my donkey, or inside of a pink boat named Content, I think, before ending off the stream for today. The boat, I believe, is just down that way. You can't really see it from up on this little mound. Yeah, I don't have a separate chicken area. So if you breed, I need to learn how these chickens work. Like if I bred these two together, its offspring would be the correct offspring for this biome, correct? Am I correct in that assumption? I don't know much about these mob variants. Okay, get in the boat, please. Okay, perfect. Both in the boat. I'm gonna put these seeds away. I did not want to sit on the grass, but it happens anyway. Yeah, I really don't... I should probably do some research as to how these mob variants actually work, but for now I will just be willfully ignorant. Put the seeds back. Guess these two things can get stowed away up here, and yeah, we're good. Our inventory looks nice and clean and good, and I guess we can probably grab some more potatoes. What do you think about the new variants? I think they're cool. I don't think they're absolutely necessary, but I do think they are cool little additions. Like, it's sort of how I feel about the mob eggs. Like, I don't think they're 100% completely necessary, although with that I understand a little bit more, because it is... I honestly have no clue what happens when you breed two different types of chickens. Yeah, well, I'll do some experimenting. With the mob eggs, I think it was more justifiable, just because it very obviously is like an accessibility issue. But with the new mob variants, I think it is just sort of like a little, I don't know, like a little fun addition to make the world feel more alive, and I'm always for those sorts of things. So I will admit they look kind of odd, but I have a feeling that in 2 or 3 years' time I will have gotten used to them, just like we all had to get used to piglins and whatnot. So, yeah, I think they're overall positive. I will say that with the frogs and the cows and the chickens and the pigs now all having biome variants, I don't know. I'm curious as to where they're going to draw the line, like what's going to get biome variants and what's not. I'm also a little bit worried that they're going to start moving into that like realism thing that they've been sort of shifting towards more recently, of trying to make like the features of Minecraft that exist in the real world not cohere, that's not a word. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Like match up with like their actual real life counterparts, which is not always a great thing to do. But right now I think there's little fun texture changes, and I like little fun texture changes, so I like the little new mob variants. That's my long-winded spiel about the mob variants. Anyway, we just went through all 10 stages of perspective. I believe that is probably going to be all for today. No, I'm not going to. I will probably stream some more. I will probably get to recording this next video later today. Get stuff done. I would like to have it out by Friday. If not Friday, then Saturday. And if not Friday and Saturday, then Thursday. And that would be a unique surprise for you, all of you guys. But yeah, so this has been a nice little reintroduction stream, I suppose, back to Strides Season 3. I'm excited to get back to doing things, and that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye! Now I'm going to do that quick little awkward thing where, since I don't have two monitors, I switch really fast to my other screen that has OBS.